world just witnessed today was a total solar eclipse. And that's where the sun, which is more than 1 million times the size of the earth and is super far away, was completely blocked by the moon, which is a lot closer and is only just a quarter of the size of the earth. But because of their perfect proportionality in terms of their distance, this tiny little moon, when it passed in front of the sun, which is huge, was able to completely block its light out, forming a total blackout. Subhanallah. No wonder why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ذَلِكَ تَقْدِيرُ الْعَزِيزِ الْعَلِيمِ. That is the perfect precision in the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the All-Knowing. With that said, I'm going to show you how this event is actually a proof of the prophethood of Muhammad alayhi salam, and by extension a proof of Islam altogether. Now, I want you to understand just how monumental of a claim it is to claim to be a prophet. The Prophet ﷺ claimed that he received revelation from God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, to bring it down and spread it to humanity, telling them what's right and wrong, and to basically tell them to change the way that they're living their lives. This is a huge claim, and it needs to be backed with evidence, and anyone who brings a claim is either telling the truth or is lying, right? And so, in the middle of the life of the Prophet ﷺ, where he was striving to establish Islam, this guidance that he was given from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Prophet ﷺ lost his son. And this is the greatest pain that any parent can go through. He lost his son at the age of 2 when he was basically seeing him grow and become playful. And the Prophet ﷺ lost him in that moment. So he was incredibly upset. In that moment, that is when this took place. And subhanAllah, because back then they didn't have the same knowledge of science that we do, the companions looked at this and they said, this solar eclipse that took place happened because the son of the Prophet ﷺ passed away. Now, the Prophet ﷺ, if he was someone who was not telling the truth or was insincere, in that moment of depression, he could have taken that and easily just accepted it and told the people, yes, this is because of my son. But as soon as he heard that, he went to the people and he said, guys, the sun and the moon do not eclipse for anyone. These are just two signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he does whatever he wills with his creation. In the middle of all that pain and agony he was going through, hearing everyone basically accept him and say that he is a prophet because the sun and the moon eclipse for his son passing away, he stopped them at that and he told them, no, you are wrong. This is all just from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Can you see how deep this is? And so guys, without a shadow of a doubt, when you look into Islam and you see the miracles of the Quran, the linguistic, the scientific, the historical, the predictions, and you look at how the Prophet ﷺ spoke and what he did to the world, and you add this to the mix, wallahi, Islam is the truth. And I hope you can see how too.